Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This week, we are focusing in on romance movies.
I love your eyes. And I love the rest of your face, too.
I'm certainly glad to see you again.
I'm certainly glad to see you as well.
We could have had a good life together.
So it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard. And we're gonna have to work at this every day, but I wanna do that because I want you.
Introduction to scoring music for romance movies. All right, so when we think of romance movies, we got the classic love stories, the forbidden love, young love, old love, all different types of love. Occasionally there's some betrayal, maybe some broken hearts, mending of past relationships, just all the different kinds of love, the classic Hallmark movies. We got it all. So let's go ahead and listen to an example for what elements we typically hear in romance movie music. Okay, so that was an example from The Notebook. So, some musical elements that we typically hear in romance music scores is we have the full orchestra sound. We got the full orchestra sound. So we have all of our stringed instruments. We have all of our just little bits of percussion. We got brass. We got the woodwinds. We just got a little bit of everything. So the full entire orchestra. And one thing that these scores love to do is lots of crescendos and decrescendos. So it brings it slowly up and then it comes back down with the loudness and the intensity of what different instruments are playing, all that beautiful layers of all the different instruments playing. It's not as much chaotic as action music, because action music, as we've talked about before, is layered in a way where it's a bit chaotic to kind of make it a bit more suspenseful. But for romance movies, it's layered in a very particular and very beautiful way where it sounds good to the ear. Cadences are a very big part of the romance music. It always will end on very, very beautiful sounding cadences compared to other genres where it might be a little bit more abrupt. This one ends very beautifully. Think of more like classical music. That's typically what we have for romance music. Sometimes you might just have either like a light piano playing at times, or you might have just like a guitar that's playing finger style. Depending on the film, saxophones have also been introduced a lot and talked about a lot when coming to romance, thinking saxophone as a very romantic sounding instrument. Or sometimes you'll have a lead instrument such as like a violin, or sometimes some sort of wind instrument as the main lead for the score of music. Okay, so for this week, we are going to be watching The Notebook, answer the discussion prompt, and watch the included video that will go a little bit more in depth about how to score music for romance movies. So it's listed here in the PowerPoint. And for the discussion prompt, how did the music in The Notebook make you feel? Romance music is all about making how you feel. So what musical elements did you notice throughout the film? And what, in particular, which elements of that made you feel in what way? and then explain your answer. All right, so that's what we have for this week. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the scoring of Romance. Watch the movie, watch the video on how to score the music, and answer the discussion prompt. Have a wonderful week.